got one final comic for you guys tonight. I'm pretty excited about it. His last several sets, Monday night, have been really good. They've been good. They've been different. They've been from a different angle. They've been great. I've been pretty excited about it. Supposedly, he was going to bring some cane poles with him tonight for me. Turns out he didn't, so we'll strike against him for sure. But, I mean, what are you going to do, you know? You can't really rely on you open micers. You know, you say you're going to bring a man a cane pole, and then you don't. So I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm going to give him some stage time because I'm just that magnanimous of a man, okay? Chris, get up here, you son of a bitch! Woo! Come on! We'll let you grab it, buddy.
Officers, arrest this man. He shared the accounts and descriptions of last night's game without the written express consent of Major League Baseball. So yes, but it is nice to get out here and take a little break from the yard work. What I was referring to is that I've got a huge crop of bamboo that I'm in the situation dealing with, so I have an exploding offer on cane poles for everybody. So cash and carry, I live close to here, so come on by, I'll hook you up. I mean, them brim and crappie aren't going to catch themselves. And if you feel like digging up some bamboo stumps, then any night crawlers you find are yours. But no, I live very close to here. My house is a bachelor pad. I've been there about 10 years now. Very proud of my home, and one of the things that I got real excited about whenever I moved in was the crop of bamboo in the corner of the property. I'm real into feng shui, and that was the money corner of the property, and so I said, well, that's really a good sign. But I've never had bamboo before. Tedford and I were talking about this earlier. So what happens is that if you neglect the bamboo, then after a good rain, then your suburban yard will turn into the Mekong Delta very, very easily. But when I was house shopping, I was thinking about condos, and I went with house because, you know, something really, really great about having a yard. You know, that pride of ownership thing, and there really is something special about mowing a lawn when it's yours, right? Well, that doesn't last very long. And over the subsequent several years, I have become on the most wanted list with the City of Little Rock code enforcement, particularly about my unmowed lawn at different times of the year. And, you know, I'm sorry, this is America. I think you should be allowed to burn tires in your front yard. But no, that's not allowed. So, fascists. Anybody here use the NextDoor website? Okay, yeah, for those of you who aren't familiar, it's like Facebook, but it's a neighborhood watch version of it, where it goes neighborhood by neighborhood and people can share community resources. Pretty good resource, but obviously there's a lot of crackpots on it as well. And the content that they post falls into a few different categories. Number one is missing pets. And I'm a huge animal lover, but our animals don't seem to love us quite as much, so that's where the fences come into. So if you love your animals, then make sure to fix your damn fence. And then there's the suspicious individuals in the neighborhood, which that sounds a bit to me like a bit of a code word. But I'm suspicious of, you know, yuppies, people riding bikes, women pushing strollers, and joggers. So there you go. And of course, the ones like, did you hear gunshots the other night? Okay, well, don't call the police, don't call 911. Post about it on a website, and then and then let people read about it 2 days later. And my personal theory is that these shooters are people that don't like crackpots posting dumb shit on the internet, and they just happen to be lousy shots. And my personal favorite is all the coyote sightings. Apparently we have a significant coyote problem in West Little Rock in Midtown. And I haven't personally seen any of them, but that explains why I've seen so many empty Acme boxes and free birdseed signs around the neighborhood. But the thing about coyotes is they're like any other wild animal. Don't mess with them, they won't mess with you. Bring in your pets at night. The only time you should really worry about a coyote is if it's wearing rocket-powered skates or flying around in a hot air balloon dropping anvils. Then you get some area of concern. But that's about all I had for tonight. I just kind of wanted to wrap up and say, I was going to plug my my giveaway for the cane pole, so come get that. It's a little late in the night, but obviously we have the $2 tequila shots here. So the more you drink, the funnier the comics get. Although,
like the last one, dude.
yeah, I know I can't do it, but I mean I can't think of anything more Irish than a shot of tequila. And it's an Irish pub. I don't know if they have O'Doul's here or not. But O'Doul's is great for those of you who don't want the inconvenience of getting drunk in order to savor the taste of beer. And then finally, I do have a little plug. If you want to buy some raffle tickets after the show, meet up with me. My parish has an annual mission to the Honduras every year. Very, very great mission. We're excited about it. And the most popular fundraiser we have is our cow chip bingo. And I'm sure most of you know what a cow chip bingo is, but for those of you who don't, basically we take our soccer field and divide it up in grid squares, and everybody buys squares, and whichever square the cow poops on first, you win the grand prize, and the rest of the money goes towards the fundraiser. So it's a great cause. It's fully tax deductible. It's a lot of fun. I did find out that the cow fell through, but we have a new pastor at the parish, and he's agreed to fill in. So, thank you so much, everybody.